everyone. I am Mac-Errol Ancheta Adeba from Bachelor of Technical Vocational Teacher Education, major in Drafting Technology, Section 1B2. For today's video, we are going to discuss all about rhythm and its elements. Every individual has a rhythm. It is found in all of nature and is natural to every individual. Rhythm is most clearly seen through dance or the art of movement. Before we proceed to our discussion to the 13th element of rhythm, let us know first the meaning or how can we define the rhythm is. When we say rhythm, it is the regular recurrence of accented and accented beats, and it is a term which denotes an aspect of a quality movement that is sometimes thought of dance. When an individual moves in response to a particular rhythm or music, we call the movements as rhythmic movements or rhythm. Since we are done to the definitions of rhythm, we are going to proceed and discuss the 13th element of rhythm. And each element, I will give an example which you can define the definitions of elements easily. What do you think is this picture? What element of rhythm is this? It is a beat, which the underlying pulse of a rhythm. Next is tempo. When we say tempo, it is a rate of speed of a movement. To know or for you to define the tempo, this example will help you to easily define what tempo is. What do you think is this picture? It is a intensity. When we say intensity, it is a variation of the stress of movement. Pitch. When we say pitch, it is a lowness or highness of a tone. Able to know the example of elements or the pitch elements, these pictures will help you to define it easily. When we say accent, it is a emphasis on certain beats. Picture, you can easily define accent. Next is meter. When we say meter, it is the regular recurrence of beats which divides as a musical design into a measure. Next, phrase. When we say phrase, it is a measures grouped together. Next is bar. In music, a vertical line across a staff dividing it into equal measures of time. We have count. Count is a pulse beat or a time limit. When we say note, a printed symbol of a musical tone. Measure. Measure is a group of pulse beat. So from this picture, it is said that it is a note pattern. When we say note pattern, it refers to a note or set of notes with or without rest used for a certain dance steps. Lastly, step pattern refers to the movements or movements done for each of the dance steps. These pictures helps you to know what step pattern really is. Thank you very much for listening the discussions of rhythm and its elements. Again, we have 13 elements of rhythm which are beat, tempo, intensity, pitch, accent, meter, phrase, bar, count, note, measure, and note pattern, and step pattern.